Hi there, and thank you for clicking. In this video, we're going to talk about patterns, and I really want to talk about the different patterns that you might have in your business. So let's start with the client that I was working on. One of the things that I noticed is that they weren't spending enough on their marketing budget. So they were spending about 1,500 and they would fill up in clients. But I said, like, you're not spending enough because we looked and 50% of their business is new clients. So if 50% of your business is new clients, what does that mean? That means that you don't have enough recurring clients yet in your business, and your business is still reliant on new clients coming in because your repeatable clients aren't there. So, and sometimes knowing your new clients and your old clients and just seeing patterns in how your business is working. So if your business relies on 50% of new business, that means you're relying heavily on marketing and getting new business in because only 50% of your revenue is recurring business that's coming from clients that already, have built us some sort of relationship and keep coming back. So if that's the case, you either need to work on client retention, or you have to just have a bigger inflow of new clients because you know that they're going to drop off. Your client drop off is pretty big, and you need to focus on incurring more clients into the business if you can handle it. Or if you can handle more new clients, then keeping existing clients and spending less in ads and just focusing on client retention might be a bigger point. But knowing these patterns and seeing how the patterns work is important. So noticing patterns is probably vital to one of the things that help you run your business. If you can notice trends and patterns, you can start to make educated decisions. Kind of like, if I pull this lever, I know what's going to happen. I know the pattern. I know how things are going to play out. Once you know how things are going to play out when you do a certain thing, it makes you very comfortable for doing that thing. So for example, if I spend money in my marketing, I know exactly what the outcome is going to be because I know if I spend a certain amount of money, I'm going to get this inflow of business into my shop or my salon or barbershop. So a lot of clients do not pay attention to patterns. It's a very detrimental. So when you're looking at your numbers, things I would look at and things I would pay attention to is if I spend money on this offer, on this marketing campaign, what is the result that I get out? How many new clients are coming into my business? What are recurring? What services am I selling? What isn't getting sold? What is getting sold? How many days a week? When are the clients being booked? What times are really important to the clients and what is not so important that I might need to promote to get clients in for those times? Or do I get a lot of kids? Do I not get a lot of kids? What is the culture around the area? Is it changing? Is it shifting? Are things, is something new coming out that I need to pay attention to? Am I losing a lot more clients in the business? All these patterns are things you want to pay attention to. So that's the main thing about this business thing in your life. There's also going to be patterns, workout, routines, consistency, certain things that if you stay to it, it will start to become, you start to see like the long-term benefits, but until you do it for a period of time, you won't notice the pattern. So it's staying consistent and noticing the outcomes and having that feedback loop in making the right decision and improving it and reiterating it is probably what you want to focus on. And we'll talk about reiteration in another video, but in this video, it's paying attention to the patterns, noticing a few things. So hopefully, you go through your booking system, you take a look at some of the things, you go through the reports, whatever you need to pull up, even your expenses, the pattern of how you're spending, the pattern how are you doing this. So just being aware of these things is the most important, and just having like measurements so when you do something what that effect is going to have on your business. And because you will know your business the best and you will understand its own patterns. No one can tell you better than you yourself than what's going to work for your business. Like you can hire a consultant all you want, like me. I can give you advice on multiple things, but until I look at your numbers, until I look at everything down to the T, I won't know until I analyze everything and understand the patterns. Unless you explain it to me, it's like, hey, when I naturally do this, this is what's been happening. How do I improve this thing? And then that's the conversation would you usually have. So when it comes to like running a campaign, running marketing, running a certain services, running offers, hiring stylists, seeing the hours, the appointments booked, these are things that you really want to pay attention to. So I hope this video helped you. Again, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.